Generic Seasons greetings and welcome to this special festive episode of Prison Architect. With it being the time of year that it is, the time where we cut down and decorate turkeys as well as eat trees, I thought it would be good... Actually, that should be the other way around, shouldn't it? I thought it would be a good idea to make a special festive holiday prison because I'll be disappearing for a little while over the holiday period and I thought it would be a good idea to just round things off nicely. So what I'm going to do is... I've already got a design in my head for the prison that I want to make. So it's not going to be a serious prison, so don't even think about it. It's not going to be serious at all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's where I want to start the part of this prison. So here we go. So we're going to go 6 off, and then another 6, and another 6, and then another 6. There we go. I'm not going to tell you what I'm designing. You can guess as we go along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And I'm like I say, I'm not going to tell you what it is. I've got a rough idea in my head on what I want to accomplish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I don't have an exact plan here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And then this should be probably the final one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, it's not going to be the final one. This will be the final one of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that'll be the top of the prison. Can you tell what it is yet? Like I say, I'm not going to say until I've done the other side, but you've probably already worked it out by now. So we'll go 6, and then 6, and then basically keep going along here to about there. And then we'll go up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now the trick is getting this symmetrical. Because if I mess this up on one particular side, it's going to be annoying to go and redo it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which is why I'm measuring always from the center here. Just make sure it's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're almost there now. We can just do this last couple. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And here we go. The last little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we can cut out all this bit in the center and these sort of guidelines here. So you've probably already guessed what it is, but it is a tree, a Christmas tree. So I'm going to make a Christmas tree shaped prison. This isn't going to be a serious prison, just in case you got that idea into your head. It's going to be a prison that's just like, well, like shaped like a Christmas tree, because I can, basically. Right, so that's going to be walls all the way around, and then I'm going to have buildings on the inside. Speaking of the buildings, I'll do that now. So we'll designate these buildings like so. Ideally, I would want these buildings in a different shape. Like, ideally, I'd want them... I'll show you what I mean. Like something like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down like that, and then along, and then have it like that. Have it like that. Ideally, that's the shape I'd want it. But doing that totally messes with the routing, and sadly, Prison Architect's routing has always been a little bit squeamish in places. It just doesn't like certain shapes, and you know, if you make something like that, I can guarantee the workmen won't even register that the building's there. They'll just go, no, I don't agree. The building isn't there. We can do that, however. That's not too bad, having just like a square bit like that. That's okay. In fact, I could probably do that on these sides here, just to get a little bit of extra space out of them, although I don't think I'll need it, but I guess it's not, this isn't too bad. We could probably do a little bit here as well, maybe, like that. Yeah, why not? We'll get a little bit extra space out of it. I don't know what we'll use that space for, but that's not, no, that's terrible. That can we make it a little bit better. Do we need that though? Do we really need that? I'll do it anyway. It looks alright. There we go. That will do us. Yes, I think that will do us for the buildings. Oh, we'll put a building up here as well. But I don't know what shape it's going to be. It'll be something like oh, we'll actually start from here, like that, and then we'll do Probably, it'll be, what, that? Something like that. That's totally not in the centre. And that worries me, because it means there's something wrong somewhere. Ah, damn it. 9 from there and 9 from there. That's okay. Where's the error? What? If that's the centre there, where's the error? Let me... Oh, God, no. Don't even say I've messed this up. 9. Cancel that. 9. I fail to see where the problem is. That looks perfect to me, so... What? Why is it dodgy size? Was it me? Have my brain just stopped working for a moment there? I don't know. I think I was just... It might have been off to one side. Okay, moving on. So, that's going to be the buildings. In fact, I'm not even confident about that there working. Let me just do that. That'll do me. There we go. Actually, no, because I want a little bit... sack it. That's going to do. That's going to do. So, there's all the buildings. So, we're going to unpause it for a moment. Actually, no, repause it. We'll go to rooms, and then we'll go to our garbage. We'll cancel off the current garbage and deliveries. We don't need them. We'll put garbage down the bottom like so. Although it doesn't need to be as big, but that'll do. And then deliveries we'll do similar to about there. And then what we'll do is, I think we'll leave it there. So we'll go to foundations, building, and then we will just designate these two as buildings, like so. There we go. And then we will go ahead and do these. We'll put all the buildings in. That and then that. There we go. And as I'm not making a really stupid size, hopefully this will actually function. I have... Oh, God, cancel that. I have no idea, by the way, exactly how I'm going to do this. Keep on not doing it big enough. There we go. I have no idea exactly how I'm going to do this. This could be any shape or whatever. Unpause it. There we go. So now I'm going to have to put some doors in. So we're going to put a door in there and put a door in there. And we'll put in jail doors in these ones, because I don't know what they're going to be. Probably some sort of cell block, I imagine. And up here we'll put a large jail door for completeness. There we go. But there's going to be no... there's a couple of things we're not going to have in here. We're not going to have any workshop, because there's no working over the festive period. At least there shouldn't be. So, no workshops. Let me speed it up to max speed. But obviously we're going to have laundry and... yeah, laundry. We'll have to have laundry, but we don't need a cleaning cupboard. So I'm not going to have a cleaning cupboard. We'll just have janitors and such. But yeah, we're going to have a canteen. We're going to have a yard, which I'm going to put like this bit either side there. So we'll have a yard. We will have what else? We'll have a yard. We'll have holding cell maybe, but maybe not. We might just have individual cells, but we'll see how we go with that one. In terms of how much this prison can hold, if it holds 10, I'll be surprised, because it's not supposed to be a proper prison. It is going to function in the sense that the prisoners that we have, we will be able to look after, but other than that, it's just a laugh, really, just to mess about and make a Christmas tree-shaped prison. What I'm going to do is go to the bottom here and go to building. And I'm going to build some buildings here. And you might be thinking, what these are, have you guessed it? Have a think, see what these might be. I mean, obviously, I'll tell you what they actually are. They're officers. But what they're supposed to be are little presents under the tree. Ah, but officers as well. That work? Does that work? That looks alright, I think. That seems to work. Yeah, we're going to go with that. So, entrance, we'll start putting entrances in. Oh, we can't put an entrance in there because there's a tree in the way. We'll put all the entrances on the same side just for ease. We'll dump all of the trees that are inside of the building. There we go. We'll dump all of these things here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hire a warden. There we go. But what I need to do is also set him on researching finance. But before I can really do anything, I need to go to rooms and then office and then designate that as office. And then I'm just going to designate them all as office, really. Like so. There we go. And then go to objects and then put a staff door in there so that'll actually be made a building. Then go to file cabinets and put in all of the objects that are in for these buildings. There we go. Quickly just bash all these straight in. Not a problem here. Just going all in. No problems. Then we'll put the chairs in so we can actually sit down. Like so. And there we are. The only thing I've really missed off is power. I mean, that's a minor thing, obviously, but we can sort that out. We'll designate that as office as well. There we go. So he's now researching finance, and then that'll allow us to do other things. So this is going to be our canteen as well as probably storage. What I need to do, I actually need to put my power and water somewhere. Now, where would the ideal place for it to be? Well, ideally, I'd want it... I know what I'm going to do. Oh, I have just won the game. The entrance for the prison is going to be, I reckon, here. So we'll have a single entrance that goes along and then down. And you might be thinking, why does it do that? Well, the reason for that is because that will always go to the end there, like so. And we can connect these up like that. There we go, and that's all paved off. But what that is actually the power cables for the lights, because we're going to have Christmas lights on these, and also there's lights inside it, like all them flashing bits. And then we will have the plug going, hang on, it's that block there. So it is there, which means it's going to be there ideally. And then we'll have the capacitors like so. And if I come out of this view, once I put the water pump in, which should go there, we should be fine. Oh, perfect. Perfect. There we go. And then we can run the cables and such inside the prison. So we're going to run power up along like to there. Then we're going to run the power up here like so. And we're also going to run water pretty much the same length of the prison, but slightly different. We're going to... actually, we're not going to do it that way. We're going to bring it along that way. Like so. I think that'll do us nicely, and then we'll connect that power cable up to there. Then we have power and water. Oh, lovely. That works. That works for me. Right, so he is now finished researching, so I should be able to hire an accountant. There we go. I'll go to bureaucracy and research health, mental health, maintenance, security. Research the lot. You may have noticed that I've actually cheated and given myself 300,000 generic credits, and I'm also going to go to reports and actually take all the grants. Not really to do with the cash, it's more to do with... I can actually then go, right, this is what I haven't got. So I haven't got a kitchen, a canteen, etc. I can work all that out. Right, speaking of the kitchen, I think this is a good kitchen. So we will make that a kitchen. So we'll have a sink, like so. This is going to be our canteen, so we'll have a serving table on either side like that. Oh, I can't fit two in. Oh, what's the best way to have this then? Have it that way, one and then two. I think that's best, yeah, and then we can have a door like that. Yes, there we go. And then they can come in and bring the food in that way. There we go. We're going to have a staff door on both sides just because it's good for that. What I'm going to do is have a... I think we're going to have the cookers 1, 2, 3. We don't need any more than 3. Fridges 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then I can put a brick wall in down there and put a staff door in there, because this is going to be storage and a couple of other things like staff room, etc. Right, what I'll also do is go to utilities, power cable, and we'll drag a power cable into here. We'll drag a power cable just onto that there. And then these ones, we're basically going to do that. And then that will power basically all of the rooms. Or it should power all of the rooms. Like so. And then this is going to be something at the top. I don't know what yet. But these should all have... power, which they do. That's fantastic. Go to staff and we'll hire a foreman. There we go. Which allows us to go to bureaucracy and start researching cleaning, groundskeeping. There we go. We don't need to hire clone or anything. Going to do... what the hell's wrong with that door? It's a bit glitched out, I think. Going to... what? There's something wrong there. That's a bit weird. That is definitely very, very weird. What's up with that? Oh, because there's a big pallet of bricks in the way. Okay, fair enough. Hang on, have I got prisoners? Oh god, that's what it was. I forgot to turn prisoner intake off. Ah, crap. Right then. Oh god. Right, guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll hire 6 guards. Oh my good god. Right. Okay, problem here. No, better idea. Sack all of the guards. Okay, oh my good grief. Welcome, happy Christmas. Right, sack all them, because if I don't pick them up, they will stay in deliveries. I hope. So, we're going to quickly go to materials, and we're going to put the wall in. Oh my what have I done? I really should have turned that off. I thought I did, you know. I really thought I did. I was wondering, hang on, why have we, why have we got fog of war on now? Why are all the doors closed? And then I realised, did I turn that off? I didn't. Right, we'll unpause it, and then go ahead and start putting all this stuff in. Yeah, you can cancel all ads. Don't do anything. Cancel all that. Just build the walls. Oh my god. I think I'm going to have several prisoners run away here. Which is, if that's the worst case scenario, then that's fine. I can deal with prisoners running away. I'm sure in the spirit of Christmas, they will happily go off and do festive things. They're not going to do anything wrong, like steal Timmy's presents. No, nothing like that. I'm trying to figure what I can really use as an excuse here, but I'm swinging wild, and I fear most of these prisoners are just going to run off. But if they already haven't, no, they are still there, and they should stay there. Should stay there until the guards come and take them, unless they just decide to run off after a time. But they will eventually kick off and riot anyway, so that's always going to be a bit of an issue, isn't it? But this is the wall that goes all the way around the prison, which, by the look of it, they're actually building as fast as I can plan it, which is good. We're going to put a jail door there, and we're going to put a large jail door there. And apart from that block there, that is the outside. That's the outside of the prison done, actually, which is fantastic. Right, guys, that's a chunk of. That's a chunk you need to put in. You need to put that as a brick wall, lads. There we go. Right, so just for the sake of getting stuff moving, let's go to storage, and we'll designate, perhaps we'll designate that bit as storage, like that, just so they can move the pallets of bricks and things, and we'll force these things open, like so. Why are they trying to go in there? And what we're going to do, we're going to go and got a holding cell, rooms, and oh my god, what's going to be holding cell? Holding cell maybe is what needs to be 5 by 5. That's going to be a holding cell now, because I haven't got anything else. What else do you need? You need a toilet in it. I'm not even going to plumb the toilet in. It's just going to go in the center of the room, and then we're going to go staff. Then we're going to hire 10 guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And then they're going to bring in all of them. Right. So we need to hire a couple of cooks. There we go. Which for some reason they're not. What are they doing? What are they doing? They're trying to go out there, but they're not. What are they? Why are they all? What are they doing? What are the cooks doing? They're sort of wandering around. Oh, it's because there's nothing else to do for them, really. Anyway, there's the people getting taken to the holding cell, which is, you know, great. I didn't really plan this. Okay. Well, we need a janitor, and we need a cleaner, and there we go. And we need a psychologist, and we need a chief. I was going to say chef. But that's not a word. Right, we'll put water into there, and right. We should be able to. Right, danger levels going up for obvious reasons. Right, let me go to reports and to needs. To regime, and have sleep up until there. Then we'll have shower time there, and then we'll have free time of 2 hours, 3 hours, no, 2 hours. And then we'll have eat then, and then we'll have free time, basically up until. Well, basically up until, I think, probably, ooh, that messed up. Free time. Then we'll have eat up until there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours between them. That's good. That's good. There we go. So there should be enough. Force them doors open. There we go. Should be enough for them to go and cook. So are they? Where are the cooks? Where are the cooks? Wandering around. Fantastic. And they're not putting that pipe in either. Great. There we go. Now the cooking. Right, okay. So, what I need to do is go to rooms and actually designate that as kitchen first. There we go. That's the kitchen. And that should be a kitchen. Yes, good, good, good. Right, okay. Right, we're going to save this area. We're going to canteen this up. There we go. Okay. Needs a table and bench. I can do that. I can do that. So, oh, God. Right, so that there, and then that there. Something like that. So we can go bench, 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 bench. And then we're going to do, that'll do for now. And just hope that, oh, my God, the prisoners are going to kick off, aren't they? They're really good. Oh, they're shouting about food, but we should have food. We should be able to feed them in a bit. But I fear that they might just kick the crap out of the entire prison and it all go terribly, terribly wrong. You can hear that clung, clung, clung noise. That's because basically when they're unhappy, that's what that noise is. Let's put some. Oh my God, I'm just swinging wild now. We need some phone booths. We'll put one there. Oh, hang on. Put one there. There. Guess like that, really. There's the phone booths, and then what I'm going to do is dismantle that door and brick it up like so. Once I put it in, there we go. And they're all shouting for food, but in a second, here we go. Food's going to come in, and they're all going to be completely fine. There'll be no problems at all. But they're using the phones. Look, that's good. I might as well put in the extra benches that I was going to put in. So bench, 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 bench. Oh my God, this is turning out to be a terrible, terrible Christmassy episode because everybody's going to be violent, and that's not what Christmas is about. Unless actually, to be fair, a lot of Christmases can go that way because you get together with family, and families really sometimes shouldn't be in the same room as each other. Right, so they're shouting for. Right now, we're just trying to deal with the needs as they come. So that's the food need done. I'm going to have these as cells, I think. So let's see. Let's work out. Alright, let me just check. Have I got prisoner intake closed? That's definitely closed. Right, if this is going to be cells, how we're going to do this? If this is walls, then cells are going to be a really, really dodgy shape. Because, oh my good grief. Cells are going to be a really dodgy shape because that'll be. How am I going to do this? If that's a cell, and then that's a cell. There's a cell, and there's a longer cell, and then there's a cell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I can do the same on the other side. That's 8. So we have 8 prisoners. Is there a better way of doing that? Will this room serve better as a cell? Let's have a quick look. There's 1 cell. Hang on. If I do that, there's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and if I put the entrance there, so that's 8 cells, and it's a better size for it. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So, put an entrance there and there. That'll do us for now. Yep, that'll do. Unless it's not going to do. We're going to dismantle that. Actually, no, that's not big enough. That's only 2. That's not big enough at all. So just cancel. Just no, we can't have that. That's too small. Just realised that's far too small. What's the other what's the best way of doing this then? See, that would be that wouldn't be a cell either. That would have to be the cell. That size there. That's a cell. That's a cell, and that's a cell. I'd only get 3 in each. So this is probably the best way I was doing it. So that's a cell. And technically, each of them would be a cell. But that's a really inefficient way of doing it. Can I do it this way a bit better? I can get 3 in that way. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. So we get 1, 2, 3. 3 cells in there. Then we can have a 4th in like so. And then we can have a 5th like that. There we go. There. Oh, yes. That's just bang on. I'm sure it's wrong somewhere, but let's try it. Right, okay. Yes. Good. Don't know why my voice has gone this low. Dismantle that door. Right. And that dismantle that as well. Dismantle that. So, once we've got cells, we can put these in cells. And like I say, we're just sort of taking care of the needs as they come now. This is the most frantic episode I've ever filmed. So that's something, I guess. So we'll get these doors in like so, and we'll dismantle That there. Do we have a janitor, actually? I forgot. We do have a janitor and a gardener, yes, which is all good. I want them to dismantle that. Dismantle that door. Right, good. And then dismantle that door as well. Dismantle that door. That's actually too wide. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, Christmas is happening. Here's Christmas, look. Yay, Christmas. Oh, God. Right, so now they're shouting for, right, okay, what I need to do is demolish that. Right, demolish that. Come on, demolish. I have a plan. I have a legendary plan that can only be accomplished by a legend. Come on, do this. Brick this up. I'm going to fix this. Just because I claim doesn't mean it's possible. Drain. Put the drains in like so. Like that. And then we'll go to, that's a cell. Right, good. Open that door. Force that door open, in fact. We'll force that door open. Once they're put in, we'll go and we'll plumb in the water like so. To there. And we're going to plumb in like that. There we go. And that guy's tired. He's actually resting on the floor. Fantastic. That's okay, though. We can go to... we need to go to shower. Where's shower? Shower. And there's a shower now. We've got a shower. Fantastic. So... is that Fletcher? Is that Norman Stanley Fletcher? I'm sure I saw Fletcher in there. Fletcher. Andrew Fletcher, damn it. Okay. Close. Anyway, food time again. Why haven't they made any more food? What? Oh, they have made food. Well, good. Right, okay, so they're resting. Right, what do we need? We need to get the cells up, so we'll put beds in. Right, we'll get beds in first. So bed. Get all the beds in the back there, like so. And then we'll get the bed in like that. Then we can have the toilet in the normal place, which is there. Actually, in this, it'll be there, won't it? There we go. So there's them put in. Right, so, let's just take stock. So, we have a cell block, and then I'm going to have another cell block, which is good. And then I have canteen, kitchen, storage. I need a... Let's have a quick look. I need a storeroom, which needs to be minimum size 4x4. And that would be 4x4 that size. So what can I have there? If I brick that up, that would be a tiny little room, which could be... how big does an infirmary need to be? It doesn't. Ooh, that's interesting. Do I have a that small? That would be silly, wouldn't it? I do have a big storeroom. I don't really need that storage. That I could actually make that storage a little bit smaller. No, you know what? No. So let's just brick this up. Let's break this brick wall. We'll brick up to there, and then we'll go along like that. Have that as a separate room, and that as a separate room. We'll have this is our staff room, this thing here. So we'll cancel that. That's our staff room. They're all in the staff room now wandering around because you don't actually need to fulfill the requirements for some reason. And we'll put some drinks machines in. So like so, 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then we've got an entrance. Have we got an entrance? Yes, we have got an entrance. But I'm going to change it and put sofas down here like that. And then put a staff door. Objects and staff door, if I can find one, put it there, and then I will brick it up there. Okay, so anyway, the original idea, by the way, was to have a fully mixed prison. That was the idea. So obviously you could have, well, a mixed prison, so everybody's happy together. But instead of that, I've just done everybody's rioting together, which is great. We are losing money, which is, I guess it's a thing. I guess that's sort of to be expected, really, when I'm losing. I mean, all these prisoners are sort of kicking off, but we're sort of surviving. I don't think you're buying that, are you? No, we're doing all right. Considering that I have, well, that's not there. Considering that I have. I didn't expect to get prisoners at this point. This has turned out okay. I mean, we've had a bit of a fight, as you can see, and that shouldn't be there. And I've told them to dismantle that door about 1,000,000 times, so they should be doing it. So I don't know why they're not. I've told them to dismantle it, and then they can move that electrical cable. Let me put that brick wall back in there. There we go, and put that brick wall back in there. But danger level is decreasing now. We can at least fulfill most of the prisoners' needs. There's just a couple of things we can't do. They can shower, which I'm going to take this opportunity to make the shower in this side, because that will then... it'll basically... Because the one thing we're missing is the shower in most areas, so I need to fix that first. So there we go, and then we'll put these in like so. Yeah, but put the shower in because the showers are the stuff that people are shouting about the most. So there's all that put in. I'll put the jail doors in. And this is our other cell block. So we can hold 10 prisoners maximum, which I don't know if I mentioned, but I didn't know what the capacity of this prison was going to be. It was just going to be a prison that's shaped like a Christmas tree. Let me take a sip of beverage. Today's beverage is Blind Panic. Right, okay. What I need is... I'll need to plumb these things in, so what I'll do, actually, a better idea is to designate these as cells, because if you designate these as cells, the doors automatically open, because... Oh, no, they don't, because it's sleep time. If it wasn't sleep time, the doors would automatically open. Right, so, you can see that people are getting taken to the cells now, so everybody has a cell now, which is good. What I need to do is... There we go, they're open, that's what I was on about. What I need to do is connect up the water pipe, like so. And then connect up the water pipe, like so. So there's all of the... There's both cell blocks done. Which it works. We've got a storage, we've got a area for the remote all to sit down, which is good. Looks like most things work. I think most things work. Yeah. It seems to work. Everybody's got their own bed and such. The only thing I need now is... I need to fulfill needs. I need a yard. Where am I going to put the yard? The yard was going to be back here. But I'm feeling I might just demolish this bit up the top, because I don't think I'm going to need it. What size does the laundry need to be? Oh, I haven't got visitation either. Oops. Laundry. There is no maximum size for laundry. What I'm going to do... I'm going to go to foundations and bulldoze everything up here. Because I think it's going to be better if I just make that one big yard. I think that might be a good idea. What I'm also going to do is extend the buildings on both sides here by going like that. Actually, will that be... Well, is there any point? No, there's no point in that. Cancel it. It's not big enough. Right, now what we'll do up here, we'll go to our rooms and go to yard. And we'll designate a lot of this up here as yards. So all this bit here. We'll just be careful where we designate things like so. And then I could just designate the whole thing as yard, but I just like to have a gap all the way around. There we go. So that's now a yard. When that's one of them completed, one of our requirements. So what I'm also going to do is put in some weights benches all the way down here, like that. And I think I will also put in a bench, just a bench or so. I think like that and like that. There we go. Right, what I'm also going to do is start worrying about, as the needs are going up, what are we not meeting here as regards to needs. Recreation. Thought that would be it. So we'll make this building a common room. So let us put in some pool tables, like so. Hang on. It's the best way. Just put a pool table like that. Pool table in the corner. See, technically you can have them like that, which I'm going to do. I'm going to have that pool table like that, then televisions, like so, and then I think I will put televisions in, like, actually I think that will do. Or do we have a couple of tellies? I don't know. We'll put a bench in here, even though you don't really need a bench. Put a bench there, then we'll put televisions in that side there. There we go, and then down here we will line it with a couple of phone booths. There we go. And we're going to dismantle that bench and then move it. Why is that guy not being taken to a cell? How many prisoners do we have? Ah, that guy's probably haven't... Oh, he needs to go to solitary, and we haven't got solitary. Bit of a problem. What I might do is make this area solitary then, because I don't have any other use for it, and it's probably small enough. So what if I put in a wall there, and a wall there, and a wall there, and then, right, I can put solitary doors on it like that, and then we got 3 solitary areas. Oh, genius. Genius. Right. Rooms. Common room. We'll designate all that's common room. There we go. And is there a door on there? There isn't a door on there. We better put a door on that. There we go. Everybody comes in and fulfills that need, which is great. We can now lock that door open. There we go. We'll put it at normal speed because I want them to put all this stuff in. There we go. Once that's in, I can change it. Oh, let me force these doors open for them. Hang on. There and there. When you open that tab, you can't do it. There we go. Put that door in for me, please. And once that's done, I better run some utilities in there, actually. We'll run this cable just into there, and then we'll light them up like so. There we go. We'll open that. Oh, God, open. Right, there we go. And now we will go to solitary and designate all that as solitary, and now we have an area for them to go. What I'm going to do is go to my... I think I'll go to... Can I change my policy? I can't. Because I need to research prisons policy. Deployment, no. Bureaucracy, we're going to research prison policy, then deployment, then contraband, then patrols. We'll research, not prison labour, because we're not going to have prison labour. Oh no, we're going to have to research prison labour. Right, so, needs are going down because we now have this area here. That guy's going to be... let me just dump these electrical cables. Actually, no point, because I was going to use them. Oh well. Let me speed it up. I was going to put them around in places. Why isn't that getting installed yet? Why is that not getting installed? I'll just cancel it, and I'll dump that electrical cable there, because it's just being a bit glitchy, I think. Yeah, if you can move that, that would be fantastic, because that's the only thing keeping the prisoners in. Yeah, thanks for that. Right, so we'll go to planning again. We're just going to cancel that there, so we don't have that as planning. Surrounded by walls and doors. What do you mean it's not surrounded by walls and doors? What do you mean it's not surrounded by walls and doors? It is. There, and there. Ah, there we go. Probably because of the way I placed it. Right, so, needs are going down. We have cell blocks. We have the canteen, kitchen, storage. We have a staff room, which they still need to put electrical cable in, but I'll cancel it. I think I've got an electrical cable bug on this one, so it means that there's like an electrical cable bombing around somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Where is it? The best thing to do is just to do this. Cancel that. There we go. Says I've got an electrical cable spare. I think it's lying, so we'll have to do that. We'll have to order 2, and then it'll probably go and do that. Or not. Or not. Let me go to deployment for a second. We'll staff only that area there. Staff area all of these as well. Kitchen, storeroom, storage. And then that will do us. Right. Why aren't they putting that in? That's a bit annoying. Oh, there's the electrical cable. There's the electrical cable. There we go. And they're not going to put that in because it's the way it's being designated. Right. Let me check. Reports. Policy. Good. We're going to put it on none. We're going to let them off this Christmas. They're allowed to have weapons for Christmas if they want. If their stocking has drugs in or tools, then that's okay. We can say, fine, it's Christmas, we'll let you off. Right. So, we need visitation. We also need an infirmary. We need... this is at a minimum. We need a laundry. Oh my god. Right. And I'm sick of them. Why are they doing that with a door? I don't know what they're doing. You know what? You know what? You know what? See that? Holding cell. Get rid of that holding cell. Stop wandering around. There we go. I'll dismantle that. So, we need a visitation. So, I'm going to plan it off so visitation is... that. That area is going to be visitation. And this area is going to be visitation. So, we'll have 2 bits of visitation. So, we'll go to... actually, I only need 1, really. No, we'll have 2. We'll have 2. We'll go to visitor table. And you can't put them the way I want them. Fantastic. I can't put them... no, I'll have to put them that way, I guess. That way and... that way and that way. There we... is that efficient? Probably not. No, it's not very efficient at all. Cancel that. Cancel that. I want them to dismantle our toilet, though. Dismantle toilet. Right. Yeah, cool. Danger level's going up. In fact, you know what? They don't need visitation yet. They need they need... I need to force that door open. What they need is a laundry. That's what they need first. So let's do that. Let's get the laundry up. So one laundry machine should do us. Then we need a bench. No, we need a table even, which will go there. And then we need a ironing board. Like that. And then we need laundry baskets, which we should only need the 2, so I'll put them like that. And then an entrance can go there. Like so. I can dismantle that one. Dismantle there. And then I can put a brick wall like so. And that should be the laundry. So I don't think there's a minimum size for the laundry. I hope there's not a minimum size for the laundry. Otherwise this isn't going to work. We'll force that open. Force it open, I said. There we go. That's the laundry. We'll power it up, which it is powered up. So now I need to go to my rooms and laundry and designate that as laundry. And there we go. So we'll go to deployment and jobs and we'll sign. Oh, damn it, I forgot about that. Yes, there's a minimum size that a building needs to be. It needs to be 5 by 5, I believe, minimum. So what I'm going to have to do in any event is just do that anyway. Even though I've done it slightly different. Whatever, I'm going to have to make it bigger, the laundry. Just because there's a minimum size for it. So we'll demolish all that and then we'll re-put these in, like so. There we go. Why are they not putting them in? There we go, now it's put in. Yeah, laundry, we'll put that as laundry. Now we should be able to go to our deployment jobs. And we'll assign 2 people to the laundry. So that should function now. We do need to, however, connect that up to the water, which we will do like so. But that should be the laundry done. We don't need more than 2 laundry baskets, as far as I'm aware. Right, visitation. Visitation is going to be... I don't even know what that thing... What can that room be? I don't know. I'm coming to a point now where there's pretty much no space for anything. What do I need? Right, what do I need? Let's have a quick look. I need... Don't need a kennel. Don't need CCTV. Don't need a morgue, but I would like an infirmary. Infirmary needs to be not a minimum. There's no minimum, so I'm going to do that. Actually, that is infirmary. And then I will put a wall there. Cancel that. Then I will put a bed. Hang on, medical bed in there. Then I'm going to put a staff door in there. Then I'm going to put a visitor table in there. And then a staff door in... No, a standard door in there. And then we've got visitation and infirmary. Oh my word. This is the smallest, cramptest? Yeah, cramptest is definitely a word. Prison I've ever made. Right, let me go to my regime. I'm going to have work time as 1, 2, 3, 4 hours there. Just enough to move stuff around. You have to have work time in the prison because obviously they won't be able to move these because as you can see they're now going to do work. Well, you can't actually see it because you can't see it. But yes, there we go. Right, so there's them. We'll need to hire a doctor. Why are they not going to do this? Why are they not doing this? Why are they not putting this stuff in? Cancel them. Let me put the staff doors in. Staff door in there and then there. Why aren't they going to do it? Why aren't they going? Why are they not doing it? Why are they not doing it? I think because they can't route to it, which is a bit of an arse. That's a problem. Because I can't now build anything basically. What I'm going to have to do is try and put it up here then. So we'll try and put a medical bed there. And a medical bed there. That's 2 medical beds. And we'll put a brick wall in between. Yep. And then we'll put a staff door there. And then this could be visitation. Will that work? I think that'll work. I think that might work. We'll dismantle that door. Force that door open. And then they should go in and put that in there. Right, there we go. That works. That works. So I should be able to go to rooms and to infirmary. Designate that as infirmary. And that should... There we go. That's be classed as infirmary. Hire 2 doctors. Complete the grant. And then we'll fire that one there. There we go. And now we need to get a... What am I going to do with that area there? I have no idea. We need to put in our visitor tables, and I'll put one in. I'll put them like that, because then I can put like a door at either side like that. That might work with a brick wall there. Is that going to work? They are bringing stuff, so it looks like it's working. What I'm going to do is actually tell them to demolish this bit of wall here and this bit of wall there, just so if they do demolish them, it means that I can actually use them as a room. But I fear that they're not bothering. No, they're not really bothering demolishing that. I've told them to demolish it, they're not going to do it. It's just, they won't root there. Right, visitation, we'll designate that as a visitation, so now we have a visitation area. Let me finish off, almost finish off, we'll go to grass. And we're going to, we'll cancel that actually. We'll make all of this as grass. There we go. And we'll basically plant grass around all of the prison, so it looks like an actual tree, because a tree is green. There we go, all the way along to make it lovely and green. All the way along, and then all the way up the centre, like so. There we go, and then we can just work off like this here. I'm sure there'll be a bit of mist, but I'll come back to it. It's in the dark as well, and I can't see anything. So your viewing experience may vary, but mine isn't that great. I can hardly see anything. Cancel. Oh, almost messed up there. There we go. And we'll go along. And this is the green grass that we're putting in. It looks quite nice, actually. It looks very nice, actually. I'll give it that. It looks very, very nice. Makes this actually green, the whole thing, which I didn't. I mean, I knew it was going to look green because it's grass after all, but I didn't think it would look this good. There we go. And then up here, make all these bits. There we go, there we go. And then this bit here. Finally, this is the last bit, or at least should be the last bit. Oh, look at that. Right, now we need brown, so we'll put... we can't put wood there. Mosaic, that can only be outside. We'll put concrete tiles there, because that's our trunk. And then what we're going to do is decorate the whole thing with... We need fancy colours, and I think the fanciest colours we've got is fancy tiles, so the whole thing is basically going to be fancy tile, the whole thing. Well, I mean, when I mean the whole thing, I mean like all the indoors is going to be fancy tiles. There we go. Oh, that's looking pretty good. Yes, that gives it a bit of colour to our nice tree. Lovely, lovely. And we'll go all the way along here, get all this done. And we have a problem, because we can't get in here. I don't know what to do. These are presents, so what colour would presents be? Stone, maybe? No. Oh, that might look good. Stone is that bit there, the outside. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll try stone. We'll make the presents marble. Yeah, we'll have marble presents. Just blocks of marble for presents. Lovely. Right, there we go. There's that. Oh, yeah, that looks better. There we go. That looks a bit better. Do I go all the way up the top? Nah, we'll not bother. Right. Why is laundry there? Oh, it's shouting because it hasn't got a laundry basket. But at least the laundry's working, look. We haven't had any riots. We've got resting. We've got families visiting. So the visitation should be functioning. The only thing I haven't got really is... Let's have a quick look. Cell, yes. Holding cell, yes. Sorry, no, we haven't got a holding cell. We haven't got a holding cell. Sultry, yes. Canteen, yes. Kitchen, yes. Shower, yes. Yard, yes. Storage, yes. Workshop, no. We're not going to have one. Execution, no. Garbage, yes. Deliveries, yes. No security, we don't need one. We've got offices. We've got infirmary. We haven't got a morgue. Common room, we've got one. Laundry, we've got one. Visitation, we've got one. Cleaning cupboard, yeah. No, we haven't got a cleaning cupboard, actually. But it needs to be a minimum size 3x3, so I don't think we're going to be able to do that. We haven't got a kennel either, which is going to be interesting. What can we do for a kennel? We're not going to have one. Or are we? Let me demolish. If I can demolish the wall there, will it allow me to do that? Will it do that? I want to just demolish this bit of wall here, but it's just not letting me do it, is it? It's just not doing it. It won't do it. Basically, if it's to do with this bit, it's not doing it at all. Let me try and put a... try and put a door in it. We'll put a door in there. See what it does. We might make this area here. I don't know what to do. Are they going to do it? No. What about just bulldozing it? If I just tell them to bulldoze all this, will they do it? I very much doubt it. Nah, they're just not going to do anything. Like I say, the weird, when you make weird shapes, they just won't root. At least they won't root in mine, so it's always a bit of a pain. I'm just going to try and do that, just to stop them from... Oh, actually, that's a thing. That's a thing. Can I put a door in that way? Because they will find the laundry. So, can I put it in that way? Yes, I can. I bet you they now find this and demolish the thing. Are they going to do it, or did I cancel the demolishing? I did cancel the demolishing, so hopefully they won't go and demolish it. They're trying to... There we go. Now they're going to demolish it. Oh my good grief. Right, there's that demolished. You know what then? You know what? I'm going to take this opportunity. It needs to be a minimum size of 5x5 for a kennel. I was going to say I'll make that a kennel, but I can't really do that. What I'm going to do then is... We'll just dismantle that bit there. What I'm going to do is demolish... Bulldoze this area here. Bulldoze this building. And we'll make that a kennel, I think. I think that might work. And then this area, I don't know what it could be yet, but we'll see. But when a kennel needs to be 5x5, so it needs to be sort of 6x6 ideally. Although that's the only size I'm going to have to put it as a dodgy size, aren't I? That's going to have to be the size. That's going to have to be the kennel, which is weird because I don't think we can have that. Oh look, and they can't demolish that bit. Is that what you're telling me, game? Don't be telling me that, game. Prison Architect, don't be telling me that bit you can't demolish. Don't even joke. Oh, that's foundation. Undo, undo, undo. Bulldoze that. Bulldoze. They're not going to do it. Are you telling me that bit of wall you can't do? Ooh, alpha game is alpha. That's annoying, isn't it? The fact that that bit there, the bit that I want to be demolished, won't demolish. Right, okay, we're going to have to do kennel, and it requires dogs, so we'll go to bureaucracy, we'll research dogs, and then CCTV. There we go. Because, oh, and it won't do that bit up there as well. Yay. Okay, then, let's make the best of a bad job here. Let me just, okay, I'm going to have to join this up somehow. So if I put walls like this, maybe... Oh, this is a real stretch. Will this actually work? We'll see. We'll see. This is going to be a really weird stretch here to see if this actually works. Is this... If I can get that a kennel, 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might be able to make that a kennel. Might. We'll see. Let's not demolish them bits. What can this be? Doesn't really need to be anything, I guess. If I can make that a kennel, then that'll work. Otherwise, I have no idea when I can make this building. Put that as a kennel. There we go. I should put that as grass. And yes. Will that do? I think that might do. While they're researching the dogs and CCTV, one of the things I want to do in this video is actually discuss what's happened throughout the year on the channel and such, but I got so sidetracked by the game flinging me that curveball of his prisoners because I thought to turn it off that I've been having so much fun. Oh, it's been interesting because it's been bloody eventful anyway. Yeah, I want to just discuss the channel. I mean, it's been a weird year, really eventful year. I started off the channel with less than 2,000 subscribers, I think, or about 2,000 subscribers. Might even be less, I don't know. But I've ended this year, or at least at the time of recording, I've ended the year with 12,000 subscribers, which is unbelievable. I know it's a drop in the ocean compared to some people who've got millions, but I don't really care about the quantity. As long as if someone watches a video and posts on the comments saying, I really enjoyed that, that was good, thanks, then it's sort of... I'm happy with that. I'm glad, you know. It's as if people have enjoyed the videos. I mean, I've sort of hinted a couple of times before that, you know, I do have my own reasons for making the videos, and I'm not going to go into the reasons why I make videos, but there is a couple of specific reasons why I've done it for almost 2 years, or over 2 years now, in fact, I've been making videos. And it isn't to do with the money, I'll assure you that, because I've only recently, in the past 2 months, actually made any money off the videos. I do monetize the videos as of late, the last couple of months, and you probably not even realise, because I've never mentioned it. And you probably, you might even use ad block, and if you do, then I really, really hate you, because you are literally stealing food from my mouth. What I was going to say, yes, I've only recently started making money off it, so it's not that, but these are a couple of reasons why I make videos, but I'll go into that. That's a very, like I said, dry subject, so one of these days I will go into the reasons why I actually do make videos properly, but needless to say that I didn't expect to get the have this amount of subscribers. I didn't have a plan or anything like that. I didn't have like, oh, this is how many subscribers I want by the end of the year or anything like that. It's just, yeah, whatever happens. I wasn't really too bothered. Let's have 4 dog handlers, I think. But yeah, I didn't have any plan or anything like that. It was just a case of, yeah, whatever happens. And I'm being totally surprised by the amount of subscribers. I really have. Obviously, most of that is down to, I'm guessing, Prison Architect. I'm guessing most people who are watching this video, if you're listening to this, you came here, you probably watched Prison Architect. That's where most of the subscribers come from. Certainly the most I've played this year, the game I've played the most this year. But yeah, I mean, it's been eventful. It's been great. Like I say, as long as one person posts in the comments and said, "Oh, I enjoyed that. That was great," or whatever, nice one, then I'm sort of happy. That's fine. It's like, yeah, that's okay. As I said, I've only recently started monetizing the videos, which you probably haven't even noticed. But I'll quickly talk about the changes that might be happening, or well, will be happening in the new year when I come back. I'm making a fair amount of changes to the channel, and I'll make a specific video for that. But I'll give you a quick little sort of sneak preview to a couple of the changes. The construction series is staying. There's nothing happening there. I love the construction series. It's my favorite series. It's basically Let's Play, but I get you involved, which is great because I get people's feedback and get to see what people think, etc. So there's all that, but I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to have it probably going to be probably the same, but just a little bit longer maybe. I want to make it just a little bit longer. I like the longer videos, but sometimes it's just not possible to do the longer videos. But I want to try and keep it. I want to try and make it a little bit longer. Hang on, I'm trying to do these and try and talk at the same time. It's not working. These, by the way, if you haven't already guessed, are going to be the baubles hanging down from it. Actually, lights, I guess, because they are lights. And we'll do it on all sides here. Yay! There we go. But yes, I'm going to be making other changes as well. Now, the changes that I make might not be voluntary, because there's some changes have already came in. There's already been changes in with. I'm not going to bore you with the detail, but basically, Content ID. There's a system where it auto scans your when you upload something, and basically, if that matches anything in their database, it can just go up and just flag it, and then you can't monetize the video, which is an absolute ball ache, especially for people who actually make their living. I don't make my living off YouTube, but I don't have nowhere near the views for that or anything. But yes, it's a real hassle for people, because not only do they have to worry about that, is that it can be dangerous, because I'm not going to go in, like I say, I'm not going to go into it too much because it's quite a dry subject. But basically, if I don't know, let me just work out what I'm going to do here. I'm going to put gravel on these lights, I think, because then you'll get a little bit of definition on them. Actually, no, paving slabs, that would be better, I think. Let's try gravel. We'll try gravel, see what it looks like. But yes, I'm not going to go into the details because it is quite a dry subject. But if you, it can be totally abused in the sense that if for example, like looks like the dogs sound like the dogs found something. If I don't think I like that. I prefer that. I think I'm going to put the gravel on. I think I'm going to put this on. These tiles here. But yes, it can be totally abused, because there's been people getting false claims from companies that don't even exist or don't even own the content. And the problem is that if I upload a Prison Architect video and someone comes along claiming to be IV software and says, oh, you don't have permission for that, even though I have permission, because I requested permission and I have it, and even as far as I'm aware, there is free video permission, just blanket video permission. As far as I'm aware, the thing is, someone could come along and say, oh, that's my video. And there's no system to stop them. The system's completely broken, and it's just terrible, completely terrible. Like I said, and the thing is, the onus is on the person. It's not on the person that is claiming it's their stuff. The onus is on the person to defend them and say, no, actually, I own the stuff, which is backwards to most systems, because normally it's a case of, oh, well, I own this content. Well, prove it. Prove you own that content. Which is, like I say, it's really dangerous. And luckily, I've only had a couple of instances with that, and we'll see what happens. That's already the change. That's already here. But another change is in the after the new year, which is really, really dangerous. Like, this could totally backfire. Basically, when I upload a video now, I can basically say, yeah, I own the rights. When you upload a video anyway, you're supposed to have all the rights and etc. Every video I have ever uploaded to my channel has had detailed rights from either the publisher or the developer saying, yes, we are fine with you uploading and monetizing that video. Every single one of my videos has had that. However, it is possible that if I upload a video in the new year now, this is coming in January as far as I'm aware, that it'll go through a process of review, which means that it could take, well, they say about a couple of days basically. So you need a couple of days in advance to sort this out. A couple of days of basically it getting verified. But as with everything that YouTube do, it'll probably be totally broken, completely and utterly broken, to the point where it won't even work. Like, the comments change was unbelievably bad. They've fixed some of it, but nowhere near what they need to be. Like, for example, now, a comment... Let me just go to rooms for a moment and designate that a shower, because I haven't. Yes, comments used to go in order of how much they've been upvoted, and if the person who uploaded the content posts, then it goes on them as well. It goes basically that comment goes to the top. Now it's basically based on time. Whoever's commented first goes there, even though there's other uploads, which was a bit silly. That's daft. And the people posting links and all sorts in the comments, and they've sort of fixed that, but not entirely. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, the changes in the new year will mean that videos will have to go through like a submission thing, and if it the best case scenario is that it actually functions, and even then it's not ideal, because you're going to have leeway now if you want to upload stuff. Like, I can't just upload a video on the same day and monetize it, because it has to go through the process of review. That's the downside at best case scenario. The only people who are exempt from that who are managed partner channels. And now I'm not a partner channel. I'm not with a network such as Machinima or anything like that. I've always been solo. But yeah, that's changing to that. So the best case scenario is that I'm going to have to upload days in advance, so I can't really have the construction series as an input thing anymore. Because if I uploaded a video Monday, it wouldn't come out till Wednesday, which means I wouldn't get feedback till at least Thursday. If I record a video on that Thursday and upload it on Thursday, it's not going to come out until next Monday. So there's going to be a week from one episode to the next if I have to wait for people's input, which is shocking, because I really like that system. I like doing it like that. That's one of the things I love about the construction series. But because of the changes, I can't do it. I'm not going to be able to do it. That's one of the changes I'm going to have to make. And that's one of the very basic ones. The other major ones is that if I start uploading stuff and they go, "Oh, where's your permission?" I've been through this several times before, when I've had to prove that I actually have the rights to it. I have went through the process of sending them the actual emails I've got from the developers and publishers, or publishers in some cases, and said, look, this is permission, and then they turn me down for the approval anyway. So the system's completely broken, and it's a 90% automated system, and every time well, as far as I'm aware, had someone look at it, they've been either a chimp or not read it or whatever and just denied it anyway. So there's a chance that if things go really badly, I'll just not bother. Because I'm not making a living off this, and it's becoming to basically, if all them changes take effect, just too much hassle for me to bother with. But that's the worst case scenario, and we'll see what happens in the new year. But in any event, that looks a nice tree. I've got all the lights on now, with all the baubles and the star at the top. Look at that. That looks very pretty, doesn't it? Oh, yes. I like that. That looks nice. Anyway, back on to ranting a little bit. Sorry this has turned out to be a bit of a rant, but I've been meaning to talk about it for a while, and this just seemed to be an idea to talk about it. I'm just going to put a couple of bows around these things. But yes, anyway, why is the warden not in his office? Oh, he is in his office. He just doesn't have an area effect around him, which is a bit weird. There we go. I've put little bows on top of these now. Aww. But yes, a lot of the changes are... Oh, prisoners due for release soon as well. So we're going to go down to 8 prisoners. Well, we could get 2 more, but I'm guessing if I open it up, it's going to bring a lot more than that. And how white are them? Look how white the dog crates are. I could have used the dog crates for the lights. Look at that. That looks really nice in the dark, doesn't it? I mean, I'm not saying it looks bad in the daytime, but it just looks quite nice. With all the lights on and the star at the top and all the baubles on. Lovely. But yeah, the changes in January are scary. Just scary, to be honest with you. I should do a full shakedown, just to see what happens. They are scary. I'm sort of worried that they could go horribly wrong. But yeah, I'm not going to bore you with the details. But basically, if you're not a managed channel, which basically you have to be with a network. As far as I'm aware, you have to be with a network or partnered directly with YouTube, which gaming channels you just don't get that really. But you have to be partnered with a network. Pretty much you're having to go through this process, which is a massive pain. Which means it's going to make force changes to the channel. Worst case scenario, I just won't bother, to be honest with you, which is shocking, I know, but you know, we'll see what happens when it comes to the new year. But that's this sort of match changes as well, and also with the fraudulent matches and things like that. I mean, I haven't had any yet. Sorry, I've had a couple, I think, and I've easily said no, this is definitely not them. In fact, there's a lot of developers and publishers rallied around and said, look, we want these people to be making these videos because A, they're entertaining, 2, they're doing no harm, 3, it's free advertising. That's what it is. It's free advertising. Seriously, if someone really large features a game, so say for example like I don't know, Total Biscuit, any of the large YouTubers, like Total Biscuit does a W2F and recommends a game. If Dan Hardcastle, Nerdcubed basically, does a video, or even larger, so if PewDiePie does a video, then if he does something on, say, what was it? I think there was one, he did one on Crashtastic. It crashed the website. He played that game, he got 2 million views in a day because he gets that sort of thing on his videos, and it crashed. And basically, the guy pretty much made his year because the amount of stuff that the guy must have sold. But it's just free advertising for people. So all these developers and publishers say, no, we're fine with that. There's only a couple of people like Nintendo, which are backwards anyway. But you get the idea. But again, YouTube will do what YouTube wants to do, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, other changes coming in the new year. I'm still, like I say, a construction series. I'll be changing things based upon exactly what happens with that stupid content system, and I'm also going to bring in a couple of one new series, which is going to be similar to it's going to be a preview series, so it's going to be featuring games as a first look, but it's going to be a different type of game. There's a certain type of game that I've been featuring more and more often, or a game in a certain stage of development, basically. Basically, when I make videos, there tend to be a lot of alphas, so I'm going to bring a series that is all about that sort of thing, but not just alphas, other things as well. And I have a feeling that it's going to be a big staple of the channel, which is good, because I'd never really seen other channels do it, as far as I'm aware. But we'll see what happens with that. I'm going to do a full video of that. But anyway, going back to what I was on about. The channel's gone to 12,000 subscribers. There's loads of people high. If you're new, but because to be fair, I've got on 10,000 subscribers in this last year, which you might not seem a lot, but it is a lot to me. So if you are one of them, just if you are watching this, then I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the stuff as well, but just note that it does actually mean a lot. You actually watching the stuff, commenting, saying nice things. If you don't say nice things, you get banned, so you won't be watching this video. I can't abide rude people. There's no need for it even on the internet. People get armchair muscles and start fights in comments. I don't really have that problem for the most part. 95% of my comments are all fine. The ones that aren't, I just ban them. I don't have any time for them. What's the point? They can go elsewhere. I've also wanted to shut the comment system down, but I've kept it reluctantly open because of, well, I need it for the construction series, but with the changes and such, the changes for comments, I've really been wanting to shut it down, but I've reluctantly kept it open. Luckily, it hasn't backfired yet, but we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I'll keep going off track. Thank you, seriously, thank you if you're watching this and you've been following us and watching all the stuff. Then I really thank you. I appreciate it. In the plans ahead, apart from the changes that I've just mentioned about content and such, basically you're still going strong as long as January doesn't break YouTube and the channel and makes it too much of a hassle for me. I'm just going to continue on because people seem to like that, and that's all good. But I think there's nothing much else to say really, apart from we're done. I mean, we've been done for a couple of in-game days, but I've just been randomly talking. But there you go, a generic Yuletide tree. That looks quite nice in the dark. It all lights up. Lovely. Lovely. I could put some other lights around, but I like the fact that these, if I put lights around, it'll all be lit up, whereas at the moment it's just these like sort of light stroke bobbly things on the outside, which make it quite nice. I do like that. There you go. Happy generic Yuletide festival thing. Yes. I'm going to call it a day. This is probably going to be my last video for a couple of days. I'm going to take the opportunity to do the family thing, do the not record a video thing for the next couple of days. I don't know when I'll start again. Every time I say I'll take a bit of a break, I tend to leave it a couple of days and go, no, I want to make videos because I actually enjoy doing it now. So definitely there won't be videos. Well, assuming you're watching this close to recording, Christmas Day, there won't be any videos, anything like that. It'll probably be after Boxing Day or a couple of days after that, but it should be before New Year. But follow me on Twitter, links are in the description. You will know more if I'm going to post a video. I hope you like this video. I hope you like that. I am really happy with it. I'm going to share it with Ivy to wish them a happy Christmas as well. Thank you very, very much for watching. I honestly hope you have a good holiday and festive period, season, etc. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. And generic festive partings. Have a good one.